All right, here we are in the finals. We have won the die roll. We are going to play first. And that's a keep. Seems fine. Return Phalanx is an especially good blocker, too. Which is why it's in the deck. It can attack occasionally. And that's fine. We saw it do some work. But we had to have kind of a nice draw to make that happen. All right, Cavalry Pegasus is interesting. Oh, well. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and just beat down since we got kind of lucky and drew the Unknown Shores there. Scourgemark is okay. I mean, you could certainly make an argument for playing it there, getting an extra black mana symbol down so that our Disciple's a bit better, but I think I'd rather just be a little more patient with it because it's not actually going to do much here. Yeah, let's just Disciple here. See, we'd hit 3 of his 5 cards here. Observant, or a third Nessian Courser. Well, interestingly, these are all kind of issues for us, but the Observant Alseid is not going to be as good as he thinks because of Scourgemark. I'm going to take the Nessian Courser here. Yeah, it's a little bit more of a pain in the ass down the line because he's going to be able to start suiting up his guys in a little bit with that thing, but I think our SIP should be able to take care of it, and then the Observants on the ground aren't going to be as good against us because we have Scourgemark on our Disciple. So let's just trade this guy off. Or draw out a trick, as it were. That's okay. There we go. Yeah. I think I just need to play him, though. Pass the turn. So now he gets to make his Courser a 5/5, and he's going to hit us. I make him do that by not attacking here, though. That's okay. We're going to take some hits from that thing. All right. I'm hoping that he moves in and does another Observant Alseid on this thing. Because if I sip it, then those things don't do anything. But if he diversifies his threats and puts an Observant on this, then it's an issue. All right, hopefully Eidolon, same difference. So that's really, really good for us. This is exactly why I didn't sip last turn. So I'm super happy about this. I'm going to sip this turn. This is annoying. This is really, really annoying. That's okay. I have chump blocks. It's not that bad, actually. Obviously, I don't want him to have God's Willing here, but he doesn't. And now I get to sit back still, I think. But again, the ground game being taken up is really good. He can now Observant this thing and put pressure on me that's decent here. But Keepsake Gorgon is going to come down next turn, and the next turn is going to kill the Pegasus or whatever. So, yeah, it'll be close. He's going to get us down pretty low here. But I think we'll be able to come out of it okay. Also, we can just draw a removal here. All right, so we didn't draw removal, but play this guy. Say go. And then next turn, we're going to blow up the Cavalry Pegasus. And if that doesn't happen, well, then we're going to die. But if it does, then we'll be in good shape. Chronicler of Heroes. Don't think matters much here. Blow that thing up. Ship Z-turn. So if he has a trick, I mean, this is obviously incredibly close game here. We have the board currently, but there's a lot that could go wrong here for us. If he has that white devotion thing, we're just... Oh, he's got Mist Cutter Hydra? Is that what's happening here? Yeah, it is. We can survive this attack, though. Oh, no, we can't. We're just dead. All right. Well, we'll block anyway, because why not? Yeah, block that, jump that, and then we die. All right. Well, he had a haste creature. There was a few other things he can have there that kill us too, but I think we're going to be in an okay position here. Yeah, back to blue. I like it better here. He's going to be putting a lot of pressure on us, so we're not going to have as much time to be fussing around with our combo. And do we want Viper's Kiss here? Yeah, I think so. He's going to have some monstrous stuff, and it actually kills something, so that's nice too. Steed can go. All right, we will go first. Yeah, we'll keep this. Not in love with it, but certainly keepable. I think that Insatiable Harpy is going to be quite good. All right. Going to want to draw blue mana here at some point. We've got 6 mana sources. It's pretty reasonable to hit one at some point, but this is important. These will just be shields up, but... Go ahead. All right, well, we had our blue mana, but I'm not doing it this turn. So we're going to run this guy out, and then I'm going to disciple him next turn and try to just take away anything that's really bad for us. Ordeal's pretty bad. We're going to need to hit... Yeah, I might just Voyage's End this instead now. Yeah, I'm just going to end up Voyaging in that thing. Attack you with this. Yeah, he's got God's Willing anyway. All right. I guess doing it on his turn would have been better here. Well, we're 1 land away from just being able to sip that thing anyway. And that doesn't really matter here. So we're going to just take some hits from it. The life gain from him is annoying, but shouldn't matter too much either. So it is what it is, I suppose. Let's see what he's got in his hand. Okay, he's got Chronicler and Thausa, but not forever. Savage Surge doesn't matter here. So I guess we just take Observant Alseid. If he draws a Forest, then he then plays Chronicler, it's annoying, but it's not as annoying as this is going to be. Because we're actually not in a bad place life total-wise here. I mean, we're going to be at 18. He's going to be at 16. He's going to hit us, go up to 26. But once we hit any land, we can sip this thing. All right, so he's going to kind of go off here a little bit, but it's still just not really that bad because this thing started off as a 1/1. He draws a card. Oh, thank you. That's a nice thing to say. Better say thanks. Yeah, go ahead. This Voyage's End is basically as good. Yeah, interesting because he knows that I have the. He knows that I know about his Savage Surge. So I can just do it like this and trade one return phalanx here. Get rid of this thing. I'll draw the swamp. And get rid of that life gain that he got off of the what's it called? Off of the the Ordeal of Heliod. So this way we're set up really nicely if we ever do hit the what's it called? All right, well that Asp is going to die here. If we ever hit a Gray Merchant. Asp down. Attack. Sure. See if he hit that black, because if he hits the black, then it becomes a game. No, he hasn't yet. All right. Yeah, I mean forest. All right, we know about this, so go ahead and eat something. And we will keep the beatdowns continuing here. All right, now he gets to play in Thausa, but we got the Savage Surge out of his hand, so it makes this a lot worse. Though we don't really have any attacks here, so this is a little awkward. He is in kind of a tough spot. If he wants to start battling with both, which this is a human, so it can get flying, he can do that, but it gets a little sketchy for him. Luckily for him, we're kind of flooding out here, so it's not mattering at the moment, but we've got a lot of live draws. All right, and he's got a Fabled Hero, but he's out of gas otherwise. He is going to start hitting us pretty hard, though. Cavalry Pegasus plus Fabled Hero, and if he he's top decking, but if he gets lucky here and hits something to start pumping that, it's going to finish us off really quickly. Like I said, we have a lot of really good draws here, but we've hit, 3 or 4 lands in a row now, so we're falling behind pretty quickly. Ooh, that could be good. Let's see, that's 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can get him to 1 here. Yeah, it seems good. That'll put a halt to his attacks as well. It's a little bit risky, but he's only got 1 card in hand and he's top decking, so I feel like the chances of him doing 13 to us next turn are pretty slim. So I can block something here with this last one that's left over and have him at 1, and then he doesn't have any attacks. If he doesn't, he either has to kill us or just sit back and do nothing, or cast a creature. And this means that any sip of Hemlocks, it gives us a ton more outs. Oh, he's going to ship the team in there. That's interesting and not good for us. But we'll make this block, because that thing can't attack anyway. He's got Battle-Wise Valor. All right, that probably will do it. Yeah, that's going to kill us. So he got there. That sucks. But it happens. I still think I like the play. I still think I like putting the pressure on him and making him find that spell like as soon as humanly possible. Because I think if we just sit back, we can kill him. I mean, we do have outs to kill him, but getting him down to 1 puts us in a spot where he's not able to start attack us unless he has the victory in hand, right? And you know, I like making him have it there, especially because we do have like Sip of Hemlock that kills him, along with, of course, our Gray Merchants and such. Okay, that's going to do it though for this week. If you guys want to send me an email, feedback is limitedresourcespodcast@gmail.com. You can follow me on Twitter, Marshall_LR. You can join the clan here on Magic Online like you saw some people do. That is, hit me up on Magic Online as well, Marshall_LR, and ask for a clan invite. The only rules are that you love Magic and that you're not a jerk. And last but not least, everything Limited Resources can be found at lrcast.com. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.